Okay then, we are back here, and yeah, we're gonna do the thing with the thing of the thing. So you wanted to talk to the girl downstairs, the crazy demon girl.
Yeah, we've also got this one, Malady. We should talk to Malady.
I'm gonna talk to, I thought we talked to her a moment ago. I'm gonna talk to her then.
You're supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot.
Malady, I have some bad news. You know that lizard bitch that was helping us with the sauce? She's kind of dead.
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps, or fear.
Uh-oh.
But never mind. You better focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
Wow, that's really troubled her, actually. Maybe it was the way I worded it. Maybe I could have been a little bit nicer. Like, broke the news gently to her and said, you know what? You know that thing where your heart stops and your lungs stop and you like horribleness and it's a one-way trip?
You know that thing that happens when all the blood falls out of your body and you slump on a table? Well, that's kind of what happened.
Yeah. what has this the wood in this ship and Meister Shiver got in common? They're dead. Maybe that would have been a more gentle way of breaking the news to her. Anyway, we've learned everything we need to. Let's go to the Nameless Isle.
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, we need to know the way to the Nameless Isle.
Well, aren't you industrious?
Well, industry is the opposite of magic, in my opinion, so it's the opposite, so no.
It seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
No, not ready quite yet. I'm going to talk to Jahan. So I'm going to go the long way around.
Good to see you again. Marvelous ship you have here. Worthy of a king.
What do you think of Malady? You know, this person I'm standing right next to.
She intrigues me greatly. I'd say it was brave of her to send Losa after a demon hunter, but bravery implies something to be feared. She's fearless. One eye is sun, one eye is moon. I wonder which half of her nature she yearns will prevail.
Wow, this guy speaks in so many riddles, it's amazing. So, Jahan, how does your mission go?
My mission has a name, Adramalik. He is the fiend that possesses your
I am just checking
worry not.
bell books that are about.
We'll undo him. To the city of Arx we must go, where he disguises himself as Dr. Aether.
Well, Jahan is still totally trying to kill that demon that possesses Los. So he's pretty focused on that at the moment. Which is, you know, a good thing.
Good for Los.
Well, absolutely. You know, stops her becoming a I don't even know what she'd become if she lost everything. A gibbering blob? I don't know.
Doom.
Could be doom for the rest of us, possibly.
Yep. If she ascends, doom.
Oh yeah, if a demon is allowed to become divine, yeah, I can kind of see how that would probably be a bad thing.
Where's Crazy? Where is she? Crazy isn't in here. Oh no. There's Crazy isn't in the cell.
Oh.
There are two other people in the cell staring at the wall, and she's outside the cell with lots of Z's above her.
Okay, I'm gonna come down and yeah, because you know me, I've got a bit of more of a silver tongue than you.
I don't know what you're implying. Maybe Los should talk to her.
I think maybe Los would also be a bad idea. Is it on the right in the basement?
Demon.
No, demons should not speak to demons. That's like the opposite of a good idea.
I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's allowed.
Well, Dallas's assistants. I am going to talk to the kid because, yeah.
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere deep
Oh,
in her own
or
mind.
not.
Hang on a second. She's a merchant. I'm going to trade with her.
She remains locked away somewhere deep within her own
No.
mind.
She hasn't really got much to trade, in fairness.
The silent monk won't talk to me.
Maybe you should murder them both. They're basically magisters. I feel like it might be a little bit rude, but they're only level 8. I mean, they're gonna die sooner or later.
No, we can't murder them on the ship.
Why?
We're only going to end up with everyone becoming hostile.
You want to suck the joy out of everything.
Yes, yes I do. Right, let's check what he's got for sale today. Silencing stare. Wow, that's expensive. What does it do? Silence all enemies within a cone in front of you.
I've got too many skills again. You know what it's
Too
like.
many skills.
Yeah, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I keep finding skills and I keep looking at them going, oh, that's really cool, I'd really like that. No, because I've got nowhere to put that. Unless I get like lots and lots of memory.
Yeah, well I got rid of Comeback Kid. I just got rid of Comeback Kid talent because it's like...
Whenever... Are you a staff person?
No, I'm a wand and shield person.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I got one thing and changed it for something else. So it's like, yeah.
Ooh, there is an upgraded wand here. Damn it, all the water ones are loads better than the fire ones.
Well, maybe you're in the wrong game.
You see, although mine does less damage, it has other perks.
Yep, I have that a lot with equipment. You're like, you really want it, but you're like,
Well, that's good. That's better than what I've got.
Decisions. I actually
There is a shield that this guy has got that has 622 physical armor, 444 magical armor,
yeah,
plus perks.
I know, but I have some... Oh god, yeah. Oh, hang on a second, they're plus perks, because I found one that didn't really have many other perks, but the current shield I've got...
Plus 2 constitution, plus 20% air, plus 2 retribution, infect poison on contact, plus 5 accuracy.
Oh my god, that actually sounds really good for a melee character, in fairness.
Yeah. I was thinking of whether the prince was any good for it.
Yeah, it's not a bad call. How much dare I ask?
If Los buys it, 4,223.
It's still a lot though, isn't it? Damn.
Yes.
Not really. No. Okay, I have reconfigured a few things in my... So, shall we make a move? Because we've spoken to everyone. Everyone's just waiting for us to get to the Nameless Isle.
Right. Bear with me. I'm just buying a helmet for Aether.
Technically, that's yourself. You're allowed to say yourself.
Yeah, but Los is buying it.
So Los is buying something for you.
Oh, my receptionist.
Receptionist.
Sorry.
Wow, she's been downgraded to receptionist now. I thought she was your bit on the side. The way you were cradling her in your arms last session.
Right. Is that any good for her? Probably not. Right, right.
Oh, but it's my incarnate. Its magic armor shouldn't block my source vampirism. I'm gonna beat up my own incarnate to get the source back out of it. Rude. I have no source left because of reasons.
Because you've been silly.
No.
Come on, you're going to regret that. You know that, don't you?
I will manage. I'll just drain it out of some corpses.
Right. Shall we get the show on the road?
Yeah, for some reason the print stopped following me. I think it's when I was customizing myself it broke the link. So he's not my little bitch anymore. Yay, okay, right.
We're just sat chilling.
Oh, I see you're, yeah, cool. So? Let's go!
Ready to set sail when you are.
Okay.
Let's do it!
Oh, am I ready? I mean, wow.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
Okay, what's server error?
Oh my god, mine has actually just frozen as well.
Yep, it's kicked me.
It's faded out.
Yeah,
now it's giving me a. Now it's giving me an intro.
Many adventures.
After
right.
many
Finally
adventures.
reached the place where Godwoken go to
I can reload the save. That's not a problem.
But more surprises.
We can try.
You've got a serious cough at the moment. Damn. It's also stuck on your chest.
Here we are. Then still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right?
Yeah. Load. Load that autosave.
Yes, load it. I bet it kicks off straight away.
Yeah, maybe. At least I can load the previous autosave then at that point.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't undo the purchase, because it's random each time.
Well, we are at the whim of the game.
Yeah, it's little things like this that really do push buttons.
You need to learn to chill, man.
A sudden shuffle.
Psst. Hey, Chief. I need to have a little chat with old Mouse about something. Mind if I butt in?
She mumbles something you don't quite catch.
Right. You might want to talk to her. You might want to get Los to talk to Malady. Something weird just happened.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to invite you now. Invite sent.
Right, I'm back in. So you want Los to talk to her?
Yeah, something happened that was interesting, and I refused to let it happen.
Okay. Oh, so she gets different options.
No, they were the same. It's just that it's forgotten that I've told her already. Just say bad news. Do the bad news, because that was a bit...
Yeah.
Her eyes flash with something.
Yeah, we've already got
Anger,
this
perhaps,
bit.
or fear.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yes, I heard. As much as I appreciate hearing this information repeated,
press number 1.
I suggest you focus on the task at hand. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
Press 2. Cancel that then. That was weird. What the hell's going on?
It's not giving me a choice.
Well, the button, number 2.
I can't. It's brought the option up that I have to press accept.
Yeah,
and
click
there's no
ready.
cancel option.
Yeah, click ready and then just press number 2. Okay. You speak to her then and then see if see if Los interrupts again. Because Los interrupted, it sort of defaulted. Yeah, go number 1.
Ready to set sail when you are,
Nope.
Holiness.
That might have been a one-time thing.
Just press 1 again, I guess. Say you're ready and click 1.
What was she trying to say?
That's it. I didn't want to do it without you. And
It was what, sorry?
I didn't want to do that without you because you weren't connected at the time.
Well, once again, other than loading the save again.
Well, now you are connected. You'll be connected when the save auto loads.
I mean, we can try.
Yeah. But yeah, Los actually had a voice part, and I went, "Psst, mind if I talk to old Mao?" And I'm like, no, because Los is your concubine.
Yeah, that's the snag. Once you say no to those.
I don't know. I've not actually seen any significant number of things that you get a one-shot deal and then that's it. You get blocked out the conversation at all. This game's not.
I think it would have took that as that was the decision that was made.
Not quite yet. Okay, now you talk to her, Malady.
But me or her?
You.
Let me just double check that I have actually got the item I went and purchased. Yep, looks like I do. Yep.
Here we go. Here we go.
Psst. Hey, Chief. I need to have a little chat with old Mouse about something. Mind if I butt in?
Tell her to get in line.
That's what I did.
Okay, so I choose number 1.
1 will well, whatever.
There you are, Losa. I've been eager to hear a little update. Did you do as I instructed?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, do tell. This sounds interesting.
She's not supposed to kiss and tell.
That's one word for it, I guess. I met Jahan, and he tried the exorcism, but it didn't work. The demon's still knocking around in there, in here.
Well, leave it to me, Losa. Mama Malady will think of something.
You will?
Of course I will. Surely you know by now you're my favorite.
Oh, I've got competition.
You have got
Really?
competition.
I didn't think you liked anyone.
I didn't say I liked you. I said you're my favorite. The cherry pit at the top of the rubbish heap, if you will.
Wow. What a compliment. Malady sure knows how to make you feel good.
Thing anyone's ever said to me.
That's not true.
I think she might be
It's
being
the nicest
sarcastic.
thing I've ever said.
Just far too much flirting going on here.
Those two need to just get a room. But to be fair,
No.
I'd be a bit jealous because Malady
Not
is
unless I get
basically
to
a
be in that room.
yeah, but Malady's a half demon and Los is possessed by a full demon. You would not survive being in a bed with both of those together. Hell, you might not survive one of them on their own. Right then, I'm gonna set sail.
Ready to set sail when you are.
Now let's see if
Right.
it loads.
Fantastic.
Get ready for it to crash.
Now, on to the interesting part.
Oh no, it faded
Well, now I
immediately.
get the intro.
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwo can go to become divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
Oh,
Always the way, innit? Can't have a normal day. Well, no, we did have a normal day, didn't we? think it was a Tuesday.
I think it was a Tuesday. Yeah.
Still,
Okay.
it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power.
I wonder why she's talking to me.
It's because she likes you. She wants you. Not sure what for.
Oh, we'll be the good boy and do the top one.
I have no doubt about that, but do remember, you can do what's good for you, too. All things in balance, you know. You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all.
Okay, so what do we expect?
Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, there's been a breach, let's call it.
Yeah, burning ships, yeah.
Regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. Make sure that's you.
Oh, so lots of others from the burning ships will be on the island.
The strongest will survive and ascend.
Why do I get the distinct impression that this might be it?
Okay, so did you hear the one about the pregnant lich?
What the fuck?
What?
She forgot her prophylactory. You're very generous, thank you. I just want to lighten the mood, the smallest of scooches. I mean, we're at the Nameless Isle. One of us is about to ascend to divinity, and we still don't know exactly who. I guess things are about to get, interesting.
Yep. Number 2 is funny.
Same to you, Chief. Same to you. And when push comes to shove, I'll try not to shove too hard.
Oh, isn't she a peach?
Right.
Okay, let's just get on the island. I want to see what we're dealing with.
Doom. That's what we're dealing with. Where's the boat? I
This way.
presume yeah, it is. It's this side now.
Well, technically, it's always been that side. Maybe.
Wasn't it the other side before?
No, actually, no, you're right. It is on the wrong side. Why did they change it?
Black ring banners. Oh, have you got trade? Oh, wow, she's got tradey stuff.
I'm gonna talk to Tarquin.
What a journey I've found myself on with you.
She has
Is it
air
good
magic
ends, I wonder?
galore.
Dangers indeed. You can almost hear the sounds of battle when the wind shifts correctly. And where there's battle, there's bound to be mercenaries.
Wow,
Let
this
who
is
do
serious water
the
magic.
words of the lone wolves. No doubt my former comrades will have them in
Global
their employ.
cooling.
Speak their words.
You've
You
got
might
that, I
pass.
thought, haven't you? You got water magic?
Well, Los
Their
has
words, you might pass.
hailstorm.
Consider it a token of my thanks for the assistance in retrieving anathema.
I don't quite get why that requires 3 source and 4
My efforts
action
continue.
points.
I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with.
Healing
even for someone like
ritual,
myself.
It's always
I
fun.
remain confident of
cryogenic
success,
stasis,
Kind of a bit naff, but maybe useful every now and again.
icebreaker sets off a
interests
chain
has led
reaction
me
that
to fall in
causes
with some
ice areas to
disreputable
explode,
company,
blah
I
blah
might
blah
add.
blah blah.
For a short while,
But the
such
one that
group was the
actually...
Black
Ooh.
Ring.
Okay, so we have Steam Lance, Blast of Steam, that actually requires... Removes burning, necrofied, diseased, decaying, and restores 423 vitality.
Well, listen to this. Have you got Arcane Stitch yet? It's a water one. Water level 3. Fully restore target's magical armor. Removes frozen, stunned, petrified, plague, suffocating, poisoned, burning, necrofire, terrified, silenced, taunted, and mad. Requires a source point to cast, but does a lot of good.
Thunderstorm. Wow, these are all the really perky ones that are here.
Perky, huh?
What are those ones? Geomancer ones. Hungry flower, you've got acid spores.
Yeah, I think I've got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I've got that actually.
Expert warriors for hire.
A good point. I don't actually have haste, and I could use haste quite easily.
Very easily. I've got haste. I'm not even a fire mage.
I know.
But I should definitely get one of these for lows. Deep freeze.
After the death ball cut them down to size. A fine arrangement. Until they started preaching about this God King and his infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him.
Tarquin.
It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty. This God King has caused to make war with the Seven.
I definitely have to have a look at those.
Unsworn, as it was put to me.
Okay, so let me do that.
Serve, die, and be reborn.
Let me have a look at Aether and see whether that.
Tarquin's got a lot to say about the God King.
They think they'll be rewarded. You should have seen them all. On their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately, Dallas was waiting to snatch me. There's a clue in the name. He's a god, or something that wants to be a god. Continue to march to
What does that require?
I'm sure you'll find out exactly what he is. They're all the same, you know. Tyrants, liars, carrion
Flaming
birds.
Crescendo. Curse the target to explode after 1 turn or on death.
Yeah, I have no idea why I would call Tarquin a liar. Okay, well, who's this?
All those Magister ships burning. This is as close as I'm going.
Have you got Supercharger?
Yeah, but it was a bit crap. But I will totally talk to that trader after you're done. Hopefully we can get onto the island and actually have a fight. I want a fight. The session has to have a fight in it. We haven't had a fight yet.
Yeah, for now.
I studied the tablet that you so generously provided. It showed me everything I need to know about creating a functional Swornbreaker. Once I have that, I'll be free of the Covenant. And free to spend the rest of my days with Mahaly. See those structures further inland? Remarkably like those from the caverns of the Black Pits, aren't they? Should you discover the parts needed for a Swornbreaker, please bring them to me. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh my, you've got another woman after you.
You will
Yep.
likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
Almira doesn't respond right away. Instead, she turns and gazes intently at the island. After a long moment, she finally speaks.
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man. Yes. He's there somewhere. Likely commanding Black Ring forces. You should seek him out. He's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal.
I don't like the
Beware
Black
his
Ring.
underlings, though.
Hmm.
If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them. Tread carefully, my
Right,
dear.
let's
Then
see.
if you want to,
There's
Yeah.
a Black Ring banners that
I will get her spell sorted. Oh, it's got to.
Oh my god, Pyroclastic Eruption. 3 source points. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area. On impact, they do 815 to 900 earth damage. That's it, though. And I'm guessing that they create oil surfaces. Yeah, on impact, they create oil surfaces. So then they just get ignited. Lol. It's not very pyroclastic, though. Because, you know, in reality, pyroclastic would be incredibly hot as well. I mean, it would instantly carbonize people. It's incredibly hot. Reactive armor's not very useful to me. Impale, my god. Siphon poison. Eh.
Right, well, Los has a new spell to use.
Bet
It
she
looks
does.
fun. What's this guy can't? Oh, nothing.
Yeah, it's actually useful if you combine it with a few other things. Yeah, those two could be fun.
Gag order. That's funny, scoundrel.
Yeah, she's got a lot of spells.